it's Chitra, founder at Fleur. Welcome to another tutorial. Today's tutorial is going to be part of our baby shower decor series. If you have not yet, please remember to subscribe and hit the like button on this video. And without further ado, let's get started. So here is the final look that we're going to be creating. I'm going to be viewing everything on my laptop, and you guys can see everything that I'm referring to on this phone screen. So here is everything that we use. So we're going to start as usual with our wooden frame. If you don't have this frame available, you can do a similar concept just using your wall, but we don't have enough blank space or space that we could be draping this over on our wall, which is why we always use this frame. But you can go ahead and use a wall that you have or any kind of rod or any place that you have. And we're taking a pink polyester fabric. This is in a light blush pink, and we're going to be draping it over the frame. When we're draping it over, we're going to pull one side down all the way down to the bottom, and then we're going to create two U shapes with this. So one is going to be a slightly larger U and one is going to be a smaller U. And then what Ravi is doing here is he's just taking the fabric and just creating very small pleats. It's nothing precise, but just very roughly just creating small pleats. You can obviously be more precise with this. We're just going with the flow. If you don't have so much time, you don't have to be worried about creating really fine pleats. If you're creating the pleats, don't worry if they are uniform or not. We're just creating rough pleats. If you have a look at the finished version of it, even with the rough pleats, it looks pretty good. It doesn't look like we spent such little time on it. After the pleats and the two U's are done, we're going to take the excess fabric that we have and just wrap it around the frame. This fabric that we're using currently is 10 meters long, and we use it across so many different types of decor. It's very important for us to not be cutting away at too many little pieces. If you're doing this for an event at home and it's a one-off, then you might be okay with just cutting things down to size. But if you're maybe as an event coordinator or you have multiple events, you want to conserve as much fabric as possible. So we just tucked away the excess fabric. And next what we're going to do is take our cherry blossom garlands. These are something that we have available on the Fleur website, and these are in a blush and a white color. So we're using white and blush cherry blossom garlands. These are made of silk and they're about 5 feet long, and we're going to use 3 or 4 of these. I'm first going in with the blush garlands, and we're just wrapping it around. You can secure it with an extra bit of silver wire if you feel like it's needed, but I don't think that it's particularly necessary. It does stay on without adding in the wire. After adding in the blush garlands, we're going to be adding in white. The white just creates a little bit of negative space or just a little bit of white space, and you'll see by adding the white you can really make the blush garland really pop. So that's something really important. If I just had all pink, it would kind of get lost within each other and the flowers wouldn't really pop. It might look also a little bit similar to the fabric wrapping that we have. So we add in the white just to make the pink garlands pop a little bit more. And so here is the final look with what it looks like with the cherry blossom garlands and the fabric draping. Next, we're gonna go in, add in a fluffy white carpet. I love this carpet, it's so cute, and you don't need to have it if you already have nice flooring, but obviously we're just shooting this in our studio and our flooring and the environment is a little bit plain, so we decided to add in this carpet. You can just have your regular floor or carpet that you have at home, or you can add some felt fabric or any carpet of your choice just to give it a little bit of something extra. After adding in the carpet, we're gonna add in this cradle. This is something that we got on Amazon, and I'm gonna link it down below. I think this cradle is very beautiful. I thought it was very easy to put together. I got it off Amazon, and like with everything, I'm gonna link it down below. But obviously I can't attest to how it would actually function if you were using it as an actual cradle. We just have it as this piece of decor, and it just works beautifully with the setup and the scenery that we have going on. You can use whatever you have at home or even a bassinet or anything like that. Because the cradle though is a little bit plain, we're getting some of our white cherry blossom garlands and just wrapping it around the front of the cradle. This is a little bit of an extra step because the cradle looks a little bit bland, so you can skip the step or you can add even more flowers if you wanted to. Now going back to the frame, to the side of it, on the opposite side of where the cradle is, we're going to be adding a mismatch of different candle stands with LED candles. These LED candles that we're using, they are expensive, but so worth it. We've had these same candles for 2 or 3, I think 3 years now, and they are just so worth it. I haven't yet needed to change the battery from the first time. The light that they give off is really pretty. They're really easy to clean as well. So with the candle stands, I have a variety of different heights, some really tall, some medium, some a little bit wider, and I'm just arranging it very, very randomly along the side. Here you could also add a vase of flowers or something a little bit taller, just to give that side that's looking a little bit empty something a little extra. You don't want to add too much because it might make the space busy, and you also want to keep the space free for anyone that wants to come and take photos. Now, just going back to where we added the cherry blossoms, after we kind of added it, we thought it needed something a little bit more, so I've gone in and added string lights. These are AA battery LED string lights, and I highly, highly recommend. You've seen us use these so many times in all different types of decor, whether it's traditional, something like this, wedding decor. They come in handy a lot, and I like the battery pack ones because you don't have to worry about attaching it to a power point. You don't have to worry about indoor or outdoor. They will work pretty well wherever it is, and I find that they last for a long time. We've been using it since these particular ones since last year. And here's the final look. This is something so simple that you can create by yourself, and you saw that we did not use too many props or too many items. It would make a beautiful look for a baby shower, a birthday party, a backdrop to a cake table. If you do give this look a try, remember to tag us, and I've also listed all of the details for our latest giveaway in the comments below, so make sure to enter. Look out next week for the next episode of our baby shower series. Don't forget to enter our giveaway. I've listed all of the details in the comments below. Do like this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Bye!